life and the destroyer.
Huh?
A forest god.
Oh, a forest god, eh? I'm gonna get me big baby.
This is not a drill.
Let him cook! Let him cook now!
What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great one. In this video, I want to talk to you about the Hellboy 2, the Golden Army statue. This is a Blitzway product, and I want to do this video and come out of retirement for a couple reasons. One, I recently sold my original Hellboy Ron Perlman statue, and I want to replace it because those are a couple of my favorite films. And when I saw this Blitzway option, I really fell in love with how it looked. So I started looking around and I was able to find one for a really good price and get it shipped to me. So I want to unbox this statue, share my opinions with you, and we'll just kind of go from there. That was a lot of work to get this thing out. Thanks to my daughter, shout out to her for helping me with this, but I just struggled and I need some milk because man, that was a lot of work. All right, so just want to talk about a couple things really quickly. The box art is actually amazing. You got Universal, you got Blitzway at the bottom here. You've got 1/4 scale superb scale statue. You've got an image of him right up front that looks sick. I will zoom in on that. You've got Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. And up top, I'm gonna tilt it forward so y'all can see, you have the Golden Army, which is cool. This thing is freaking heavy as crap. On the sides, you have the same thing, Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. On the back, you have the names of everybody who's responsible for this. I do want to zoom in on that because they deserve some shine, because I am super stoked for this. Hopefully y'all can see all these names. We're gonna start assembling it and we'll see what we got. So one more time, stand by. All right, guys, so got it out of the box, and that was a pain too. One of the good things is it does have straps. They are Blitzway branded. You do have Hellboy and the Golden Army right here across the top in the styrofoam. I'm gonna try to flip it and show you. Ooh, it's heavy. You can hopefully see that. Looks pretty good. I like that they did that. They didn't have to do that, but you know, kudos to them for doing it. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing out of here and just kind of see what we got. Again, hopefully, knock on wood, we don't have anything broke, but we're gonna go and start putting it together, and we hopefully will end up with an amazing piece. All right, first things first. I'm always nervous when I unbox a piece, but especially a piece that I bought secondhand. So first thing I see that's awesome, and it's heavy as crap, are these shells. So these look like shotgun shells. These are for Big Baby. I'll explain why they are for Big Baby here in a second. And let me zoom in so I can share this with you. I know they are for Big Baby because there is a baby bottle. Hopefully y'all can pick that up. That is on here. That is dope. Come on, buddy, focus. Let me manual focus so I can get that, because I do want to show that. Hopefully y'all can see that bottle. So that's cool. Let's try to get closer. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you got these. This is really cool. I really like this. These are heavy, so these are shells, and that's really unique. They all are labeled, so that's kind of, or they all have the bottle insignia on it, so that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got. This is for Ivan. God, this thing is heavy. Kind of feel this. This is actually Big Baby, so this is cool as crap. Just looking at everything, this is sick. This is nice. So this is the actual Big Baby. Looks like almost like a regular size firearm. Man, this is crazy. It has a cylinder that comes out, which is cool. Cylinder goes in. Cylinder actually rotates. There you go. That is cool. On the side here, zoom in again because I want to show y'all this fine detail. It does say Big Baby on the side, which is cool. It's got the baby face on it. The hand sculpt is amazing, looks really good, finger on the trigger. I've seen in the few reviews that are out, somebody said this hand will come off. Weathering looks good as well. I really like how that looks really good. Even has BPRD on it with the numbers, so that's cool. Yeah, this is really nice. Nice piece. We've got his rosary. Can't have Hellboy without his rosary, because you know that's a big part of the character. If you know, you know. And that looks pretty good as well. Looks like everything is attached the way it is supposed to be. I'm just looking at the front and the back of it. Just standard rosary, but it's done nice. So very, very nice. His tail looks really good. Come on, camera focus. There we go. Good detail on the tail. You really don't see it a lot, but just want to share it with you. It's like a leather strap we got going on here, which is cool, of some sort. I'm assuming this is for Big Baby. I'll look at the manual, but it even has a buckle. So that's really cool as well. We've got a cigar here, which is cool. And we've got the smaller bullets, and these bullets are for his standard sidearm that he uses. Can't remember the name of it. Somebody let me know in the comment section, but there's his cigar, and we've got bullets for it. Looks really good. Just kind of get some detail in the light. I'm assuming this, yeah, it pops forward, so you can put projectiles in there, rounds, whatever you want to call it. Even has a working hammer. That's so cool. Finger on the trigger hand again. Very nice. Nice weathering. Nice weight. This is metal. Very nice. There's Big Baby, and there's the difference between Big Baby and his standard, the firearm we see him use most of the time. Big difference. There's a secondary rosary up here that I'll figure out where it goes. This one has a much bigger cross situation going on. So, yeah, I'll figure all that out and I'll show you in the finished piece once I put them all together. Let's see what else we got. We've got let's go ahead and talk about the alternate head sculpt that you get with this, because this thing is sick. Looks amazing. Doesn't like anything was damaged in shipping. So this is the full devil mode. Now, to my understanding, it doesn't come with a crown, so there is no crown, but that's okay with me because I'm gonna display him, probably not display him with this specific head, but this thing looks so mean. That looks so good. Y'all tell me. I think it looks good. The horns look really good. Nice detail in those. Love how they fade to black at the top. Hair looks good. Man bun looks really good as well. Got a nice little piece of the package there so it didn't get damaged. So awesome on my seller's part. How it connects so y'all can see on the inside. Hopefully y'all can see down in there. This is freaking epic. So clean. Super clean lines. Hopefully that's picking up for you guys. Very good looking figure. So that's the one head. I'm probably not going to use that head, but I just wanted to show it to you. Let me go ahead and get him out, because hopefully everything's okay with him. Let's see. He is big and he's heavy. I'm just looking at the weathering right now as I'm taking him out. He's got one really big peg in the bottom of his foot. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm talking about. Probably not right here. We'll go ahead and take him out. His one hand is looking really good. Get it out. Pull him out of this bag. Boom. We got actual Hellboy here, and he is sick. Let me see if I can. I want to look at him myself. Man, that looks good. The jacket looks good. The boots look good. We'll get some close-ups. I'll get some close-ups in a second, but I just want to show you the musculature looks awesome. looks sick. Wow, this is awesome. All right, let me go into the next thing, figure out how I can stash some of this stuff. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, so right now we've got the base, which is a monster. There's a big piece of rock, and then there's another big piece of rock. Let me see if there's anything in here. I don't think so. Looks good. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. There is a base plate for the guns and the ammunition that I'm going to be displaying. This is a nice piece. Says Hellboy 2 on it. You can put the rounds in here, and then you can put Big Baby on here if you're not going to display him with Big Baby. This one is not numbered. I don't know if they came numbered or not, but mine is not. There's no number information on the bottom. Right here you see the Hellboy placard again. I'm not a huge fan of having these on the statue, but it's okay. Also, when you look, there's all kind of glyphs on this thing. Nice bronze, gold colors, and the rock work looks really good as well. So I'm gonna pull that down because I do need it. There's one more really large piece that goes on the back. Now, you can display it with this piece or not, this little arm. I probably am just for theatrics, unless it doesn't fit in my detolf, and that's part of, got those runes and stuff on it. This looks really good. Put this here. We're gonna start putting this guy together. I'm gonna tilt this down just a little bit so hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. And if y'all hear my dog in there allergying up, you can probably hear something in the background. It's my dog. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this piece in first, how it goes. And it's pretty straightforward. It just slots in and it creates this one big piece, which is really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. Hopefully I can see everything. So it just makes this one big piece. If we get Hellboy himself, he is so heavy. We're going to sit him in his spot, I guess. How does he go, Kyle? I want to make sure. There we go. Like so. All right, so he's sitting in there. Let me tilt up a little bit, make sure I'm giving y'all full coverage. Now, we got some hand change out options. This is what he looks like with Big Baby. If you want to do that one, which is super sick. He does have some wire in his coat as well, so that's kind of cool. Head magnet is really good. Long neck peg. We'll put his other head on just to see what it looks like. It fits good too. I don't know, which head do you like better? The devil head or the regular? You like the devil head? It's because you the devil. The teeth look really good, you guys. That's what I'm tripping about. I'm looking in his mouth. He had some dental work done. Hellboy out here got better teeth than some of y'all in these streets. And he a demon. Y'all tighten up. Teeth look good. Both sets of teeth look good. Yeah. Dang, I like both of these, but I gotta go with the OG. That's just what I think of when I see the Hellboy. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this guy up, and I'm gonna actually add the gun work. Man, that gun is so heavy. I'm gonna put his firearm that I'm used to, and we'll go from there. That looks good. I like that one. I like the way that looks. Now, if you put the other one on, and you can open this little rubber satchel that you can't even see because you're like, Chris, what are you talking about? There's a little satchel, a holster, if you will, right here that you could put his standard sidearm in. And if you're gonna run Big Baby, if you want to do that, you can do it. I may do that for a while just because it's new and just see what I think. I am a little afraid to take that apart. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up I'll get some images and then I'll talk about a few things. While I'm thinking about it really quickly, the reason that I sold the other Hellboy, you're seeing an image of it on screen right now, and it was a great piece. I never really liked the side pose. This is a much more dynamic, much more natural pose. I really like how he's looking. I really like him with, and I can't decide. I'm so indecisive. And these fingers just pop out. I don't know how well y'all can see that. The fingers will pop out so you can take the gun out, so you're not in danger of breaking anything. Hey, just wanted to show you guys real quick up close this cylinder rotate on his firearm. It's called the Good Samaritan in the movie, or the Samaritan. Couldn't think of it, but I figured it out. These are the projectiles going in, and so they all go in really nice. And this is so sick. This little hook goes on like that, and then we're gonna unroll it. The second part goes on the bottom, and he is fully hooked in. Boom. So you get full hook set up, or you get like a shoulder kind of strap set up. Very satisfying. Really cool. And one thing on the back, it says suck on this. That's what the actual, see if I can get a good shot of that projectile say suck on this. That's a really cool little touch. I'm going to put it in and hopefully not break anything. I always get nervous about stuff. She's loaded, locked and cocked and ready to rock. We're gonna go ahead and put that back over, and boom. It looks so freaking good. You can see it sticking out. That is awesome. We're gonna work on his arm first. So we're gonna take this guy up loose one more time, and hopefully we can get that in there. The smaller one goes there, and the larger one goes on the belt clip that I actually absolutely do see. So let's see what happens. I guess if we do it like that, that gives me enough time to get this guy back on. I hope. Without damaging anything. Come on, play nice. I gotta get that hand in here, because I don't want anything to break. Yeah, that looks good. You can see his little cross hanging out, so that looks dope. We're gonna put one more cross on him. The next point of focus is right over here. And it looks like it just hooks into this little area here, I think. If I can get it in there. Looks like it just hooks in like so. And it looks like it just kind of hangs there. That's what I'm just looking at it's a really dark image, but I think that's how that looks. And it just kind of hangs and just sits there. So that looks like it's right. It just kind of sits there on that hook. Then he's got a double rosary, so one on his arm and then one right there. I do want to show you these fingers up close since I got you here. This is what I was talking about. You do have these two fingers that pop off, and they just pop right back in. I just want to make sure I'm seeing it while I'm talking to you about it. Finger goes in, and then the other finger goes in as well. And it's a little awkward, but they will go. Yeah, let me get it in there. Boom. So they're in, and so yeah, there you go. One thing I didn't put in yet that I do need to put in is his stogie, and I want to make sure that I'm putting it in correctly. And it looks like it just sits in here. There's not really a spot for it. So I'm just gonna let it sit like that. And that looks like how it is. It's just kind of sitting up into the side, resting on his lip. And I like the way that looks. I wish that would have been red. I may come back and try to put some red orange paint on it to simulate it looking on fire. It's not the great, that's the only kind of little knock is I don't know that looks the best burnt. It's fine, but it's not great. Y'all let me know what you all think, and I know that's slightly out of focus. But I wish it was a little bit better. But it doesn't look too bad. On this paper, it looks more red, if y'all can see that. That's how it should look, like it's on fire, like a red orange. So I'm probably gonna mix a little paint and do that myself, because I know that's gonna bother me. If you have a chance to get this one, especially with all the little things that I really like about it, all the die cast, just the overall look of the statue, attention to detail, multiple rosaries, I highly recommend it. I'm just more impressed as I keep looking at this piece, how good it looks. Specifically the scars and the texture of the face is just, I mean, it's really how I remember it looking. And the likeness of Ron Perlman is there once you put the whole package together. You know, sometimes I think you can look too hard. That's a whole nother video and a whole nother thing that I want to talk about. He even has the patches, and he also has the 4-leaf clover on his coat, which is nice. I like the way, let me see, the bun is on the back of the head. The hair and the hairline is just so neat. Looks really good. When you look down at everything, the glove leather looks good. I like the way the strap's falling. Tail looks awesome peeking out from up under that coat. Having the wire mesh in there. I mean, I just think it all just comes together and looks really dope. I like the way this duster is a detached piece. So this is nice. Your hand can go up under that, and it also has a bendy wire in it, so you can kind of style that to your liking. I looked at a lot of different Hellboys. I was gonna go with the Mignola comic style Hellboy, and I really wanted that at first, but you know, the movies, and don't flame me, but the movies are what got me into the comics. And so once I saw the first movie, I just really enjoyed it, and I'm a huge Ron Perlman fan. Would love to meet him one day. Once I got into it, or once I saw his portrayal, and then I was like, let me check out this source material, and I picked up the comic, and I was just really hooked with the comic, if I can talk, and I just really fell further in love with the character from there. I just think this looks epic as well. Just when you kind of look at him and you see that cigar poking out, that is so freaking sick. That's just beautiful, man. I know, like, this is a work of art. They did a great job. Everybody who worked on this should be proud. I was lucky enough to get this guy for 800 bucks, which I think is well worth the money, especially for my collection and what I'm doing now. I think that was a steal. And I had an awesome eBay seller that I worked with, and I'm gonna be buying more stuff from them in the future, because if this is just the level of customer service and the care of getting this package to me, just really, you know, that means a lot to collectors. Y'all know what I'm talking about, those of y'all that collect, especially on these more expensive pieces. Last thing I want to say to you guys about it, and I'm just noticing stuff as I'm looking, look at the detail on the weathering on the knees. Just kind of shows you that he's been in some battle damage going on. Everything looks amazing. This is a great piece. Definitely worth adding to the collection. It is heavy, but well worth it. Blitzway, bravo, you knocked it out of the park. Let me know what you want to see. I've got an absolute ton of stuff that I've been collecting and not sharing. I've been naughty, and I've just been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So I'd love to talk to you guys. Thank you so much if you've been sticking around. I hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.